How are you guys doing? Let's see. It's another Friday, and we're doing a Friday video. We are experiencing Hurricane Ian. We've got quite a bit of wind and rain. In fact, we couldn't put all the bikes out because of all the rain. We don't like our bikes getting wet if we can help it. But there's so much rain and wind that it's starting to rain inside because the water is actually coming through the brick. So that's going to be, or that's our excitement. Hopefully we won't have to deal with it too much longer. Do you know how much longer? No. I guess we need to take a look at it. So let me see. Not much has been going on this week other than the hurricane. That's the big news. Woo! Although I will say this. I'm pretty sure that we don't have it nearly as bad as the people in Florida. Unfortunately, people have died in Florida. It's just an irritation here more than anything. Does anybody have any questions this week? Any comments? How are y'all doing in the hurricane? Hopefully it's not even near you. Anybody? Do you have anything, sweetie? No. That's my lovely wife that's holding the camera for me. Right now what I'm doing is I am fixing up this specialized hot rock. This is one that we took in on a trade-in. And I've got a customer that is needing a high-quality bike that's not going to break the bank. So he didn't want to buy a new one, but he wants a nice used one.
Jason Barton says we did pretty good. We're in Tampa, Florida, but the people around us that really are really damaged.
Okay, so Jason in Florida. I'm glad you did okay. Hopefully your family is doing okay. So
Mac Daddy says sitting on the front porch watching the trees sway in the breeze. I don't know where Mac Daddy is.
Where is Mac Daddy? You'll have to let us know. Let me see. Anything new you can think of, sweetie? And you got to speak up since I've got the microphone over here. Can't think of anything right now. Let me see. We've got a new intern, and he's
Andrew. Mac Daddy's in Andrew.
and Andrew. So not very far from here. We've got a new intern. His name is Zeke, and he's a young man. He's 15, almost 16. I think he said he turns 16 next month, and he seems to be doing pretty good. He likes working on bikes. He seems to pay attention pretty good, which is really important. He's picking up Truin wheels pretty quickly. Either I'm a really good teacher, or he just has a natural thing with round objects and making them even rounder. So hopefully he's going to work out. We don't really have money to pay him right now because this is getting into the slow season as well as the hurricane season. Let me see, but this is something that once I fix it up, he's going to be coming by. Actually, he's coming by no matter what around 5:30 to pick this thing up. So after I'm done fixing this up, this one, I typically sell these for between $100 and $125. This is a 20-inch specialized hot rock, and if you look at the prices on these things, they are nuts. They are nice bikes. Are they worth it? Yeah, they are. But see, as a parent, I can kind of understand parents not wanting to spend a ton of money on a bike for their kids. Because
Jason Barton says you do have a teacher's voice.
I do have a teacher's voice. I thought Bueller.
They might not be old enough to know about that.
Okay, if y'all haven't seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, please watch it. It is a classic. I keep forgetting I'm getting I'm starting to get a little old. At least the kids are telling me that. Anyway, and now I forgot what I was saying. Boy, I love that movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
So what are you doing?
What I'm doing is I'm just kind of tuning this bike up. We're going to be, I was going to be putting some new tires on here, but these tires look great. So I think I'm lucky on that. I think I'm going to put a new chain on this because even though this chain it looks okay, it's a little rusty, and I don't want
Mark
this
Pavic
to be
says,
bad.
hello, y'all. And Jason
Mark?
Barton says, LOL.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing, Mark? So questions, anybody, questions? I love to answer questions. So what I do on these is I do typically replace the tires and the tubes. Lots of times I'll replace, that was a loud noise. Lots of times I'll replace cables. In this case, I may not be replacing the cable. I will definitely be replacing the chain and just kind of cleaning it up and tuning it up and being sure to oil everything.
But you offer a warranty.
I do on our used bikes. Grab this. We offer a 2-month warranty, which is a lot better than what you typically get for a used bike. Yeah. Taillight warranty. The moment that your car's taillights are out of view, that is it. So,
did you always want to own a bike shop?
Did I always want to own a bike shop? What was that? There's all sorts of noise going on. Yes, I did always want to own a bike shop. The first day I ever started working in a bike shop, I was 17. And I knew then that I wanted to run a bike shop, and it wasn't possible for me to do it without my lovely wife. My wife, she is a go-getter, and I would still be potentially talking about it, whereas my wife, whenever we were talking about it, she was like, "Let's do it," and she was already on getting the cogs going for this to happen. So thank you, sweetie. She hates she hates working at a bike shop, and I'll tell you why. Unfortunately, she gets no respect in the shop. She'll be here to greet people, and they immediately want to talk to the man of the business. It seems like. Because I've actually heard people say that I want to talk to the man of the house, or is that correct? I mean, pretty much the boss, and she should be sitting there going, "You're talking to her," but that. Give me a second. They're just banging and popping. So I don't see any bikes over that we've got over here, but I'll tell you what, that's I'm getting dripped on. I think that it's probably just stuff blowing down the road and smacking into the windows every once in a while, but it happens so quickly that they're gone. So let me see, what was I saying? Talking about the boss thing, but so anyway, it's like just people, they don't give her a chance, and the
scam calls.
Oh, the scam calls. Oh my gosh, those scam calls. Half the calls we get a day are nothing but my wife was like, at least nothing but scam calls. They're calling about our Duke Energy bill, how we overpaid, and
just our electric company.
They don't say Duke Energy. Just this is your electric company. Give us your credit card information and name and everything, and we'll take care of it. What else? Spectrum. Oh my gosh.
AT&T.
Spectrum. We will never do business with Spectrum with the amount of calls that we
Everybody
get.
should know the woman's always the boss.
Everybody should know that the woman is the boss. Somebody
And then
is.
somebody said if he picks up chewing wheels, I missed it. Hang on.
If he picks up truant wheels, then that's one of the hardest things on a build is straightening those wheels.
That's fast. You've got to keep her.
Yeah.
Howdy
So,
from LBC, California.
well, how are you doing, California? LBC, is that the person's name, or is that
LBC, California?
okay?
I don't know where
Um,
LBC is. Where's LBC?
California.
Oh,
So, let me see. What else is going on? Like, this is, how many minutes are we on this video?
almost 11.
Almost 11. Well, again, these are supposed to be short videos to kind of let y'all know what's going on during the week. Basically, nothing until today. It's actually kind of calm right now. It doesn't look too bad. It's just really wet. And we would show you over there, but the problem is our Wi-Fi starts getting weak over there, and then the picture gets jumpy. I do know I need to try to figure out how to switch the screenshots or whatever, where because I think the video is long ways, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it the other way. I'm sorry, me and my brother are not computer literate. We are of a different generation, and I think that's
Rotate
probably
device. It says.
rotate device.
Yeah, it says on there. So it doesn't like that.
It doesn't like that. Okay, well, I'm sure that people on the computers are going to be we're going to get sued for people hurting their necks. But anyway, I hope y'all are all safe, and hopefully everybody's got a job. And I guess we'll see y'all on next week's video. But thank y'all very much for kind of tuning in. And remember, if you have any questions, just have those questions ready, because it might help out some people as far as questions on bikes or anything like that. But anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Perfect timing.